And welcome back to Live at 5 at 4. The Knoxville Symphony Orchestra may not be hosting concerts on area stages during the COVID-19 pandemic, but you know what? The music continues. Musicians have been performing from home in a number of virtual concerts they've been sharing on social media. Conductor Aram Demerjian explains how music that's recorded separately continues to bring people together.
And beyond the fact that it's our life's work to make music for people and to communicate through music with people, canceled performances also equals lost revenue as well. And so we're just trying to find as many ways as possible to stay in people's ears and stay in people's hearts. And one of the inspiring parts about this whole experience is just how innovative so many of our musicians have been, so many of our staff has been. You look around the music world, people are learning new technologies, they're creating music and communicating in ways that they may never have before. And many of our musicians have been creating digital performances just right from their living rooms. A symphony orchestra is among the most collaborative institutions that exists. I mean, every single piece of an orchestra is interdependent, and especially in these times, we're having to work together more than ever, which is a challenge because we are all pretty much in our homes, and the resources we have with which to operate are a little bit more limited. So what's been happening actually is the creative leadership has been, I think, everybody has taken ownership of the creative leadership of the organization. So everybody that is producing these digital performances has been coming up with their own creative ideas. I think for us, emotional attachment to music for us has never has never been much of a reach. I mean, this is why we built our lives around music, because we've always felt a strong emotional attachment to music. I think one thing that I can only speak for myself, but one thing that I know that I've realized is just how much of a necessity the act of making music in proximity to other people is for me. That the connection with other people is truly what completes the music making experience. And I've always said the strongest argument for the necessity of music is think about what life would be like without it. Hope that it will keep the symphony front of mind for people who would normally be spending some of their Friday and Saturday nights coming to our concerts. I hope that it will attract the attention of people who are regular symphony goers and of people who might not be regular symphony goers but might have seen one of these videos shared by one of their friends. I hope it will expand people's idea of the type of content and of the format of music in which symphony musicians and classical musicians are able to create their art. And I hope it will put a smile on people's faces. That's really that's ultimately what we're trying to do, and that was what we had in mind as much as anything when we recorded this, I guess you could call it this Brady Bunch style recording of Gustav Holst's Jig from St. Paul Suite.
Well, it sounds incredible. Demerjian received the 2020 Sir George Solti Conducting Award. And now, here are the members of the KSO from their homes to perform the Jig from St. Paul's Suite.